The World of Outlaws postponed the show at 81 Speedway after heat races because of 40-mile-per-hour gusts. But there's a bigger story here. We discuss it on today's edition of the Sprint Car Unlimited 90 at 9. Before we get into it, if you like the content on our YouTube channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. You can also check out our daily exclusive content at SprintCarUnlimited.com. I'll admit, I can't remember the last time the plug was pulled on the show for wind after the heat races were already in the books. But considering the conditions, I'm good with it. There was obviously a problem in heat races with guys getting into turn one and getting blown to the right by a stiff crosswind. But the postponement isn't the big takeaway here. It's that the drivers got together and voiced their opinion to officials. Even more impressive, they stuck by it all the way to the dash drivers who basically said it wasn't safe to go run the 6-lap affair. From there was a delay, and ultimately it led to the postponement. Now, you might be perplexed by my sentiment here. Fact is, I've been going to sprint car racing since 1984, and I can count on one hand how many times all of the drivers in the pit area stuck together. Usually, they all march in unison until a couple of the heavy hitters don't go out on the racetrack. And then the other teams bail on the cause because, hey, it's easier for them to win. Not in this case. I talked to a couple of the drivers who were in attendance, and they were all lockstep in the decision that it was too dangerous to continue. And again, they stuck by it. Of course, officials had to listen, and the right decision was made in the interest of safety. I'm sure fans weren't pleased, but there was something bigger going on here. I've often said that drivers have all of the power. The problem is they don't use it. That wasn't the case Saturday night at 81 Speedway, and a worthy cause won out: safety. Hopefully this is something that becomes a trend and isn't just a one-time thing. That's going to wrap up this edition of the Sprint Car Unlimited 90 at 9, and we'll be back tomorrow. Stay tuned.